Not every relationship will lead to marriage. Yes, they are supposed to marry at the end of the day, but not all will lead to marriage. I did a teaching earlier about relationship and I said a lot of things. So this person is asking that, is it not possible for two people to be in a friendship relationship? You know, we have connection relationship, we have acquaintance relationship, we have friendship relationship, then we have intimate relationship. I said that the whole relationship starts from being, you connect with somebody wherever you're meeting them, online, anywhere you connect. After connecting with them, from there you grow into acquaintance. So you guys are acquainted with each other. From there you grow into friendship, you now become friends. Then from friendship you go into intimate or exclusive relationship. Then from there you can now marry if you wish to. So this person is now saying that during the friendship stage, is it not possible for two people to discover that, oh, you have a bad character or you have garbage in your life? Okay, let me help you. This is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do. Do like this, do like this, do like this. If you do like this and do like this, your life will be better. Don't do this one, do this thing like this. That's what this person is asking. Then he also went further to say that they figured that or she has figured out that nobody wants to help anybody. Like for example, that is an example I'm giving now. What she's saying is, if she has some friends that discovered or that should have discovered certain things that she's doing that are not nice, and here these people don't advise, they don't tell her anything, they don't, like, you know. So she's saying that, why is it like that? Why is it that people cannot just help you and say, oh, this thing you are doing is not good, or do it like this, do it like this, do it like this? That's what she's saying. Okay, I have said earlier that the goal of every relationship is to get together. Get together here, I mean to get married. If a guy is liking a girl, the original intent is to like her enough for you to marry her and keep her to yourself. That's the idea. If a lady is liking a guy, the goal, the end result ought to be that I like him enough, I will do whatever it takes, we'll come together, we'll marry. That's how it is supposed to be. Not every relationship will lead to marriage. Yes, they are supposed to marry at the end of the day, but not all will lead to marriage. And why is it like that? Along the line, from the connection stage to the acquaintance stage to the friendship stage to the intimate stage, you will discover a lot of things. And you could be like I've given you examples before. For example, it could be that the genotypes did not match. Oh, we cannot marry. These two people cannot marry. It could be that the parents did not agree, or the friends, or something came up, or the person traveled abroad, long distance, different things at the end of the day. Why is it that people cannot help each other? This is why I'm always teaching these classes and I'm always explaining to you that you ought to build yourself, learn, study to show yourself approved, like a workman that needs not to be ashamed. Read books, go and buy books on relationship, read them. Go, and if you don't read, go and buy videos, watch videos, go and watch podcasts that have to do with relationship. Invest in yourself when it comes to the area of relationship. Nobody has time to train you. That time is past. You see, you need to understand the century we are living in. You need to understand the age. I have always said it that the elderly people will advise us on basic things that don't change. There are major foundational things that cannot change. So the elders will advise us on those things. They will teach us on those things. They will guide us on those things, right? But there are other secondary things and dynamic things that change or changes. For example, the way the elders approach ladies in their days, if you can't approach a lady like that today, it won't work. The way the elders in those days took their spouse out, or the way they celebrated Valentine in those days, you can't do it now. Do you understand? Things have evolved. So you need to equip yourself. You need to equip yourself. If you do not equip yourself, you will get yourself in trouble. Nobody is ready to take your stupidity and start, for example, let me give an example because this is what you are asking. I'm somebody that, okay, let me just use myself as an example so that it's easy, so that the example can make sense. I am a computer person, I'm a tech person, I'm somebody that likes computers, gadgets. I'm an IT person. That's all I do with my life, right? Then I meet a girl. I like her. She's so cute. She's so nice. She's so respectful. Then I notice that she doesn't like cameras. She knows nothing about cameras. She doesn't like computers. She knows nothing about computers. She's not on social media. She does not like social media. I will be frustrated. What are we going to talk about? How are we going to roll? I can't. See me now, I'm shooting video, and this video is to go online. That is, I do social media all the time. We no go free roll. That's a big problem. So, does she have an issue? No, she's not. She in herself does not have issues. Do I have issues? No, but we cannot work together. Two cannot work together except they agree. So in this context now, as much as social media is relevant in this 21st century, I will not now start teaching her social media because I like her. And I say, you see, she does not like it. She does not like it. It's not her way of doing things. Assuming this girl is 25 years old, all her 25 years, she has used it to brand herself not to like social media, not to like computer, not to like camera. Then I'm not going to be forcing her. I just want to kill myself by myself. So that's what you're asking. That can't we help each other? We can help each other, but not in basic, serious, deep, foundational matter. We can help each other in secondary matter, tertiary matter, simple things. Did you see as that one is now? Let me give you another example. Let's say that I'll keep using myself so that the example will be realistic. I can talk about them. I can talk freely. Let's say that I meet a girl, wherever I met her, and she's cute, she's fine, she meets my criteria. From connection to acquaintance, they will now become friends. I'm wanting to really know her more. Then I holler at her. I'm like, hey babe, Alpha, where are you? She now say, I'm preparing, I'm about to go out. I hollered her at about 9 p.m., right? And I say, oh, you're going out? Oh, where are you going to? And she's like, oh, I'm going to the club. And I'm like, okay. Now she's going to the club. Me that claim to be her friend, wanting to be her boyfriend. I'm not the one she's going to club with. She's going to club with somebody else. Me, I've never been to the club. Is going to the club a sin? No, it's not a sin. Will I ever go to the club? I don't think I will ever go to the club. Why? I don't think I have anything I want to go and do in the club. She's used to going to clubs. She likes club. And I'm thinking like, but this girl's cute too. I like her. This girl's hot. I have a girl like that of recent in my life. This girl's hot. This girl's everything. And I'm like, shit. Then I can't. Why I'm still wanting to manage the whole club thing and try to like, okay, maybe let's still flow. Then I holler her like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on with you now? I say, no, I'm at Radisson Blue. Then she's posting videos of the environment. Auntie, me and you, we can't roll. Because it doesn't matter how much a female has. Listen to me. Listen, because some of you argue. It doesn't matter how much a female has. Most female that are exposed at that level, want to go to hotel, wants to travel, most times it's men that spend this money on them. Most times, it's not all the time, most times it's men. So it automatically for me, like I cannot be fixing you. When you say, can you not help each other? I cannot sit you down now and be telling you, you can't be going from hotel to hotel, you can't be liking men, you can't be going out to different men. Today you are here, tomorrow. I don't have that time to be teaching you that. You're supposed to know that one by yourself. You're supposed to have grown. You went to school, they taught you in school. You went to church, you different avenue where you should have learned this thing. You did not learn it. You see, I will not take my responsible life, disciplined, hardworking life to come and be teaching you those things. I can't. Continue your hotel life, for you don't sit and say you are in every party, you are enslaved in every wedding. I'm sorry, auntie. I can't. So I can't teach you anything. One more before I give you the last example. Talking about, can't you teach me? Can't you help me? Now, me again. Let's say I meet a girl, wherever I met her, cute girl, nice girl, on point. Like the vibe is superb. And we start connection, acquaintance, then we'll get to friendship. Because this question was asked at a friendship stage or friendship level. Then I asked on a Saturday, how far, babe? So where do you worship? I should have known that anyway before friendship. But then I asked, like, okay, where do you worship? Or where are you going to church? Are you going to church tomorrow? Like, I know I'm tired, I'm not going to church. I'm like, you are tired. You're not going to church. Why are you not going to church? Like, why are you tired? I know you work. I know the kind of work you do. Like, what do you mean you are tired, you will not go to church? While I'm thinking about she's tired, she will not go to church and the rest of them. Then I go to church, I come back, maybe 12. Then I holler at her probably because I want to go and see her to be sure, like, it's a good opportunity for me to also see her, right? Not because I want to track on why you did not go to church. Only for me to get to her place and, hey, babe, how far? I'm in your compound or I'm in your area, please come out. And she's like, oh no, I'm not at home. I thought you said you were tired, not go to church. Oh, I went to see my friend. So we went for a party, a pool party. You did not go to church because you are tired. But this is 12 noon. You say, oh, the sun is too much. You went for a pool party. Are you normal? I can't cope with that kind of a girl. Like, I can't be teaching you the importance of church now. Are you understanding my point? Those are vital things. So I cannot try to fix you, to tell you. The fact that you grew to the level where you know you are going to church. You are not going to church, you are going to a party. And you know me and you, we are not doing. So no responsible guy will have time to fix you like that. They will not have that time. Then let me now add one last thing to it so that you to understand that over time, we have had so many wrong teachings. Now, when I say wrong teachings, I'm not necessarily saying the people that come on camera like this and talk, or the people that post on the internet. Now, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is wrong teaching by example, by picture, by influence, by everything around us. We have movies. So we have seen so many wrong things have been put in front of us. There are not too many right way of doing things, especially in this relationship matter. So these wrong things have shocked us up. Now, the few people that now are responsible, that are disciplined, that have paved their way, have known some things, they don't have time. When you say certain things, they already know where you are headed. There's a way you talk. Some of us that are responsible already know that, this babe, I beg, I don't feel do. So we don't have time to fix you. You see where the problem is? BB Nigeria is it BB Nigeria? Yes, that's correct. BB Nigeria, yes. BB Nigeria has been teaching you. Telemundo has been teaching you. Z-Word has been teaching you. Nigerian movies, American movies, romantic novel, blog and TV show and podcasts. That one. That's what you have gathered in your life. So I now meet you thinking that you're a cute girl, you're a nice girl, the same thing vice versa about guys and me and females like that. Expecting to have a wonderful relationship with you, then you now start popping up these things here and there. It doesn't really matter if I dress like this. I don't have time to now be teaching you how to dress. I can't be telling you now, we will fight, we will quarrel, that's what I want to say. So because of these things I've taught you, when we now correct you, for those of us that have sense, whether male or female, it's war, it's always war. Let me give you an example. I had a friend one time. She's still my friend, but we don't talk like that all the time. Then she's a Twitter fan. God me, she likes X. If she does not do any other one, I know a lot of you like Twitter or X because you want to gossip. You are a gossip. You say, God, So every time I go to her status, I always see her post. I like her, she's intelligent. Oh God, she's intelligent. She can hold a conversation. She's exposed. I like that. She's beautiful. I like that too. But every time I go on her status, I must see one controversial thing, something that is She will make one statement that is controversial. Either she copied it and posted it the way she saw it, or she's responding to what she saw and is always on Twitter. So one day, she posted something. I'm like, you can't talk like this. The statement was in the line of, I did not come to this world because of men. Something like that. I did not come to this world because of men. It's not men I came to do in this world. I know in Boxer, you can't talk like this. Like, there's no better way for me to tell her you can't talk like this. How do I say it? Am I going to call her on phone and start having a conversation? I just replied to it. I said, you can't talk like this. When you talk like this, you have men on your status. They will be seeing this. This is a when we say word of knowledge, right? Word of knowledge is a little part is a word of the plenty words of knowledge. So this is disrespectful. It's word from disrespect. So you're already telling us sowing seed of disrespectful. You are sowing seed of violence. You are sowing seed of arrogance. You are sowing seed of I'm not send men. I don't care. See, you can't talk like that. She now replied me that, oh no, that is a statement that I did not ask. It's something that is from Twitter that she responded. I'm like, oh Jesus, you can't live your life based on Twitter. You can't live your life based on Twitter. And now, it's one of the reasons we are not that close again, because I can't be correcting you 24/7. Every time I see something on your status, it now looks like we're quarreling. Again, because you did not build your life. Stop all these wrong things you are watching and listening to. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you're arguing about everything. Fine. Deliberately look for the correct information to be listening to, the right people that, And you see, the problem again is, how do you even know the right people to listen to? Because you have listened to too many garbage. You have watched too many movies, too many... We correct you now, quarrel. Once we correct you, now straight up quarrel. It's fight. No, that's not... There's a program, the one thing, you did not even see it coming. You should have asked. I should have asked. I remember one of my friends, we were in my car, so I was driving her home. I think I was in an office area, so I went to visit her and like, hey, what's up? Are you still in your office? Yes, so I branched. So it's closing hours. So I said, okay, let me take you home. Then as we were going home, then she was complaining something about her mom. And the way she was saying it, I kept quiet. She was talking. When she was done, she expected me, I like her for that. She expected me to support her. I allowed her to talk well when she was done. And because that tells me her mindset. And I said to her, are you always your mom you are talking about like this? She was shocked. And I said, you can't talk to your mom like that. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I said, you can't talk about your mom like that. I said, your mom, I don't care whatever mistake you think she has made. She's protecting you. I'm a man. So I understand these things you have just said that your mom is doing for you. You are young. I said, your mom is protecting you. That's why she's telling you, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And she's guiding you against men because she has seen a lot of things in her life. You as a female, the little one your mom has told you and the little one you have seen, have you not seen that your mom you don't see wine, you don't see shege for men hand? So she everything she's saying may not be correct, but don't fight her. If you fight her, you will not be able to learn from her. What you should do is this. You may not like what she's saying. Be so open enough and so you're humble to tell her your mind. Tell her what you are thinking about what she's saying, why you are saying it. Sit her down. I say, you will be amazed the things you will learn from your mom. You will be shocked. She will tell you things she ought not to have told you. But because now she has seen that you are matured, I said, but now you are fighting her. After a while, she will not talk to you again. She will leave you. I said, that's how ladies get spoiled, because most of them, when their mother wants to talk to them, they don't listen. They think they are wise. They think they know it all. They think they are exposed. Why? Because they are beginning to carry men that are in their father's age. They are beginning to see men's nakedness that are in their father's age, their elder brother's age, their uncle's age. They are beginning to collect money easily. So that's why a lot of ladies, I said a lot, you can abuse me all you want on my comment section, I don't care. That's why a lot of ladies, don't have sense, because the people that are supposed to advise them, the people that are supposed to talk to them, the people that are supposed to teach them, they always fight those people, male or female, daddy or mommy, uncle or auntie, friends or online. Those are the people they will fight. Those are the people they will say, you are wrong, you can't talk like that. How can you talk to a lady like that? Don't worry. When you're now 40, and you're now probably, God not help you even have money, that's not the worst. Your advice to younger people, don't listen to any man, make your own money. Meanwhile, you're supposed to not tell them the truth. And tell them, see, I'm not happy. It's paining me now that I'm not married. No, you will not see any woman come to talk like that. The few that will talk like that, other women will be attacking them, especially those that have passed the age of marriage and they are not married and they can never marry. They will not be attacking that one that is telling the younger ones the truth. The younger ones that are stupid, they will be following the footsteps of the people that are leading them astray. They want to flex. They want to enjoy. They want to go to the best hotels. They want to follow the best guys with the best cars. My sisters, nobody have time to correct you. Let me just tell you the truth now. Nobody have time to correct you. So if you have anybody that is correcting you, thank your God. If you have anybody that is guiding you, thank your God. If you have a pastor that is coding you in church and telling you do this, thank your God. If not,